Hi guys, this is Matt Dana with LiveTheAPLife.com. How are you doing with your New Year's resolutions? Did you make any resolutions? Are you still working on them 5, 6 weeks later now that we're into February? You're probably thinking, oh, why is this guy asking me about my resolutions? I'm not doing so good. The reason I'm asking about that is today when I was at the gym, I usually go between 5:30 and 6 o'clock in the morning. I noticed that I was about the only one there. And 3 to 4 weeks ago, at the same time, there were usually between 5, 10, 15 people there at the gym at the same time. So it just made me wonder, why is it that New Year's resolutions are so hard to make? Why do people struggle so much with changing their lives when they set out to do it? And I kind of came up with two ideas about why people aren't able to make change in their lives. So I guess first off, a couple of statistics about New Year's resolutions. 75% of people that make a New Year's resolution make it about the first week. Okay. And about 46% of those people are able to make it several months after their resolution. And only 10% of people feel that they actually accomplished their resolution within 6 months. So, as a whole, we're not really that good about making change in our lives with these New Year's resolutions. Okay. So, two reasons why I feel people are unable to do so. Number one, they never had a concrete goal or plan in mind that they're working on achieving. So, one of the most common resolutions that people make is to get healthy. So, if that is my goal to get healthy, what does that even really mean? There's nothing concrete about it. Being healthy is just ambiguous. It could mean a lot of different things for people. So, if you're trying to get healthy, you have to understand, what does that mean for you? Does that involve losing a specific amount of weight? Does that involve specifically changing the way that you eat? How much you're sleeping at night? What does it mean to you? Once we have a concrete goal in mind, then we can reverse engineer and have an actual plan for achieving that goal. So, what do I mean by reverse engineering? Let's say I want to lose 20 pounds. I weigh 200 and I want to get down to 180. Well, I have to think about, how am I going to do that? Now, a healthy weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds per week. So if I'm going to lose 20 pounds, that means it's going to take me 10 to 20 weeks. So we're looking at 2.5 to 5 months to achieve that goal. Okay, so then we have to look at, what am I going to be doing weekly and daily to achieve that? I have to get to the gym a certain number of times, or I have to exercise a certain amount of times per week. I have to change my diet or what I'm eating. Okay, once we have that actual plan in mind, then we can start making some specific goals for it. Okay, so again, tip number one, have a very specific goal and action plan in mind. Second reason why people don't achieve their New Year's resolutions or their change in life is they didn't actually want it in the first place. I know that sounds really harsh to say, but it's true. Most people crap out after a week or two because they never really wanted the thing in the first place. Okay. I want you to think about a time that you achieved something difficult in your life. Okay. I don't know what that might be, but I want you to think about it. What was the process that you went through for that? It was probably on your mind all the time. You were thinking about it a lot. You started to become a different person. Your actions were different. You probably educated yourself. Either you were reading blogs or books or watching YouTube videos, or you were becoming kind of an expert on that area that you were working on. There was change involved in what you were doing. Now, think about the last time that you didn't accomplish a goal that you set out to do. Did you go through the same process? Did you become a different person in order to accomplish that goal? And I will guarantee that no, you did not. You just kind of went through some basic motions, and when it didn't really work out for you after a week or two and things got a little bit difficult, then it just kind of fell by the wayside. Okay. I've been on both sides of that. I've started new things that I was very excited about, but after a week or two, it just didn't work out so well. And specifically, like for weight loss, I did go through that process. A few years ago, I lost 22 pounds in 8 weeks. And I didn't just lose it, I became a different person. My attitudes, my habits all changed. I changed in order to accomplish that big goal? Okay. So there's kind of my thought for the day. 2 reasons why people just don't make their New Year's resolutions. So here's my invitation. If you're not, if you don't have a specific goal that you're working on, I invite you to sit down and think about what you need to do to make your life a little bit better. Create a specific goal and action plan to do that and start becoming a different person so that you can achieve that goal. Okay? Hope you enjoyed this video. This is Matt Dana with LiveTheHDLife.com. If you like this video, be sure and hit the like button down below. Put a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one.